December is here. Decorations are going up. This Sunday is the second week of Advent. Christmas is happening whether we're ready or not. We've got a great calendar of worship services and special events throughout the month of December here at Central. I hope you'll be here for as many of those opportunities as you possibly can be. This Sunday is the second Sunday of Advent, and as part of our worship on Sunday, we'll receive our annual offering for global missions. We highlighted that offering in worship last week. 100% of your gifts to the global missions offering will go to support the work of Christ that CBF missionaries are doing all over the world and all over the United States on your behalf. I hope you'll consider how you can give generously to support our collective work through their missionary efforts this year. Our message this week is about taking the long view. God's intention from the very beginning, from Abraham through the prophets to John the Baptist to Christ to now, is that we would be saved. And saved through Christ from all that might line up against us, the goal being that we would be so confident in our salvation that we could live and serve without fear. John the Baptist calls the world's attention to the arrival of this very specific plan of salvation through Christ, one that God has had in mind from the very beginning. And in so doing, he reminds us of the long view, big picture idea of God's unfolding plan for the world. When we look at things from a broader perspective, it can help us avoid all the highs and lows, all the daily fluctuations of everyday life. It can help smooth out our emotions, our faith. It can help us live with less anxiety and fear. There is an unbroken line of connection from Abraham to you. God's promise to Abraham is being worked out through Christ in you today. God's plan for the world is being worked out through Christ and through the church, just as God planned from the very beginning. That truth doesn't just help us live better lives ourselves, although it does do that. It also helps us be better, more faithful witnesses for Christ to the world around us. We'll talk more about that idea this Sunday. I hope you'll join us as we do so. We worship this week at 8:45, 10:55, or anytime online. I can't wait to see you then.